Okay, hello again. Let's get moving. Yeah, so it's probably against my better judgment to stream again, especially at this time on a Sunday, but I want to play more, so here we are. Welcome in, hi Neo, hi Ag, uh, hi Pinky, hi Vile, hi Space. Is that everyone? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I could well just wipe, it's definitely possible. Archie looks really hard, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I know what you mean, Space. I get that sometimes too. It hasn't happened to me in a while, but I have had occasions like that. Oops, unseen. Cool, let's get moving. Okay, so I quickly leveled up a couple of my mons off stream just to 21, which I think is just Lotad and Whismer, but otherwise we're all caught up to date. So I forgot to get Strength earlier, so first things first, I am going to go do that. These are just... Those berries don't help in combat, so whatever. But yeah, hope you've all had a nice Sunday. I think most of mine has just been gaming, to be honest. Had a quick little outside trip earlier, and then other than that, just Sippy Cup most of the day. Hi, Bug. I'll come in. I beat Watson with Shroomish, basically. I had a pretty good team for Watson, but basically it was Leech Seed, Shroomish, Amnesia, Gulpin, and Ninkei that I could drop accuracy quite a bit, using Flash and Sand Attack. I had a pretty good box float, I think. My Brawly was horrendous, I had to like rely on luck, but Watson was actually pretty good for what I had. Yeah, Shroomish is really good in that fight, I have to admit. I said it was, I tried it, and yeah, Leech Seed just does so well. It really is fantastic. Okay, so from what I understand, Pinky reduced strength to 60 base power, so it's still good, but not as good as secret power, and also Azrael does not learn it, so whatever. Yeah, I guess I know now that Breedlum is probably pretty damn good against that fight in the full series too. I mean, Breedlum has Mach Punch, I guess, so that's kind of whatever. It should do, Neo, yeah. As far as I'm already, only... Oh, damn, I got an encounter. Okay. Acne. Unfortunate, so I would have liked Geodude, but never mind. This isn't that useful. It's a disposable grass type, I guess. Yeah, it's pure grass, unfortunately. If it was dark type, then this would be fantastic, but alas, it's not. Hey, Spell, I'll come in. But yeah, I think the only limit set change is that Pinky has changed Roselia's Sympathist to be at 55 instead of 57 because of the Elite Four cap, but otherwise the movesets are untouched at the moment. So it should still get Spoya. So it could be our big PE for the game. Cool. What drink do we call cactus? Yo, Kinomi, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Let me drop the shoutouts. How was your stream today? What were you playing? Oh yeah, beverages. If you want to see any current nicknames we have, I've got them listed in the box. Just cool already. Lucid. Okay, nice. How far in are you? Oh, it is, yeah. But how do I fit that into... I could call it Cactus Cool, I suppose. That's something. A little long, yeah. If had a Brawly, nice, okay. The Brawly fight looks a bit scary with the Annihilate and all that. Oh, true. Yes, yours was tequila tea, wasn't it? Sure, I'm happy to go with that. I like Cactus Cool, but it is a little. I don't know. Does it work? Yeah, Cactus Cool does fit. I think just about. So I guess it is a bit truncated. How do I spell tequila? Is it 2 L's? 1 L. Okay. Did I spell that right? Tequila. Yes. You lost your Toka tomorrow. Oh, sorry to hear that. That's a real shame. I guess it was a starter. That hurts. Mudslide is a cocktail, I think. I think we just used it for Ninkada because it's brown. Well, wrong in a nickname. Okay, yeah, I just quickly have to see. Okay, I don't think I have to fight Gabby and Ty, so that's fine. So it's the 2 picnickers next. Let's choose space. There'll be many more to come. I think half my party is named after alcohol. I've got whiskey, I've got absinthe, and I've got root beer. So yeah, quite literally half. I don't know what Badger Blast is. I think that's more of an energy drink or something. Hi Perky, welcome back. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so it's Camper Travis with a Sandshrew, and Picnicker Irene with a Shroomish and a Marl. Problem is, I don't know which one's going to attack me first, but... Okay, I was hoping it would be the Camper, but I guess not. Mountain Fairy with Taco Bell. Ah, okay, I see. Makes sense, yeah. Okay, Doug. Hi, Kibby. Yeah, Absinthe was a good suggestion. Okay, let's go Swablu. Okay, then we got the Marrow. It's rollouting. That is not good. I think the dot should be fine here. Okay, good. Yeah, don't give absinthe to a baby. True. I guess to be fair, Gulpin is just a basic mon rather than a baby, but yeah. He'll be fine. She'll be fine. It's she's a poison. Hi David, welcome in. Yeah, doing fine. Started this game today. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Did I see you doing Crystal Kaiser? Hi Oda. I use Shroomish basically. Don't have kids. Sorry, I wouldn't give my kids absinthe if I had any. Yeah, Oda. I caught a Shroomish. So basically I used Leech Seed Shroomish. I had Gulpin with Amnesia. And I got really lucky with Sonic Boom Misses, admittedly. That was the main thing. So I guess it doesn't apply too much, but yeah, Leech Seed Shroomish, Gulpin, Yawn, and Amnesia. And I had Ninkada to lower accuracy while being immune to electric type moves. I imagine I would have had to pull out Tripinch too with Rock Smash if I didn't get so many Sonic Boom Misses, but I did get a bit lucky, eventually. Yeah. I guess there might be potentially a bit of if Pinky could have more Leech Seed mons, that might be nice, but I don't know if any of the Hoenn grasses aside from Shroomish get Leech Seed in the first place. Hi Gongi. You beat Surge, Second Thorn, or Huge Deal. Okay. Right, yeah, this is Crystal Kaiser, isn't it? So that's Kanto. Nice. Do I not actually need to fight these two? Unless Pinky's mapped over there. He probably has. Okay. Yeah, she has. Okay. Okay, 112. What's our encounter? Numel. Brilliant. Okay. Once again, we have a fire type. And also a ground type. Bunchian? Is that? We did have Fireball for our Slugma, it just died. Firewater? Okay. Oh yeah, here we go, yeah. Bunchian rum is a high-proof, heavy-type rum produced in Trinidad and Tobago? I can't remember. Sometimes referred to as firewater, yeah, okay. Yeah, that looks good to me. Is Manhattan another cocktail? I swear, you could say like some random word, and I would believe that it was a cocktail. There really is like a name for everything. Okay. Right, next up we have. So this is Route 112. So Hiker Trent, or it could be Hiker Bryce, I don't know. And Picnicker Carol, who has a Talo and a Lombre. Tobago, okay. Right, okay. Tobago. Cool, okay. You know, I should really hack in some healing items. Let's do this. Bartender manga covered in collage. Oh, okay, I see. I've never really read a manga like that, to be honest. Like, I think almost all of the anime / manga I've done are pretty much all shonen, so... Ooh, bad miss. Yeah, it really is, Neo. Ugh. Okay, we're fine. It's 80%, not 20. Bloody hell. Okay, there we go. Okay, Lombre, we are weak to water, so I probably shouldn't keep that in. Let's go Absinthe. Cool, okay. Okay, this is good, dudes. I better not keep Anorith in, actually, because it's weak to rock moves. Okay, hopefully we just one-shot with these. Lovely. You came back to ROM hacking, oh nice. I managed to use fire. Oh great, yeah. Yeah, it does fly for sure when you get deep into a project and you're enjoying it. That's good healer, David. Nice. Congrats. Yeah, honestly, Anorith is a really crazy mon. I think compared to Lily, but it probably is a lot better. I've been pretty impressed so far. Giving it Rock Tomb, I think, was a pretty good decision. But I guess time will tell. Okay, so we have Campolari with a Zigzagoon and a Nuzleaf. And Hiker Bryce with a Numel and a... let's lead with that. I need to sort out my inventory again. Hi, Zelia. Welcome in. Recently gone anime? Okay, that's interesting. You had a dream about this game years ago. You must be a bit of a fortune teller, Rock. I don't know how long ago Pinky had the idea for this game, but I don't think it was too long ago. So honestly, I've got no idea. Yes, didn't need to heal. Okay, so Numel, Azrael, Water Gun is probably the safer option here. Okay, that must be a Spita, I guess. Sounds like yes, probably work because there was a pain like that. Okay, Machop. I better swap to Swablu for that. Luckily, Swablu is super light, so that's fine. Oh yeah, so it's a lot of fun. It's a bit tricky, but it's fun for sure. Oh Oh, did nobody redeem first yet? Wow. Congrats, stream. Good catch. Man, Azrael's damage is so good. I have to admit, Azrael has really impressed me. I did not expect it to do this much damage. Like, it may have huge power, but it's still base 20 or something. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. We've never done one, Azza. They're a lot of fun. It's definitely a different style to the usual sorts of everything is powerful. And Neo very ready redeems first. He's here first a lot, but he doesn't actually redeem the first. Yeah, it definitely helps David. It adds a little bit of polish. I confess I kind of hate all the sprite work, so I try to avoid it where I can. But yeah, it does help add that little bit of extra polish. Thanks for the blesses. Ooh, the Pericles, yes. Gotta watch out for that one. So it can be a tricky cat to deal with. Okay, let's see what we get. I could get a Torchic here. No, we get a Zubat, which is probably actually a good thing. Because Poison Flying is honestly not bad. Yep, it's BB. Which means I should probably change that command. Oh, if you have the Lucario, then yeah, for sure. That'll help. That will definitely help. Okay, what could this... Right, the story space. Neo doing a solo would be interesting. It's because he doesn't stream, so how would that work? Pokemon like Raikou or Antail used to... Oh, I see, right. The triangle was... Yeah. I think I did have Fire Omega, actually. Yeah, it does look better when you've got the actual legendary involved. Yeah, there's not really like a bat drink or something, is there? Oh no, apparently there's a cocktail called a bat bite. We could do Bloody Mary. What's a cast? Cassis refers to creme de cassis, a sweet dark red liquor made from blackcurrants, originating from Burgundy, France. Let's grab the command again. There we go. Azef, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Sorry, I got the itch to play Sippy Cup again, and I couldn't resist. But I hope Pearl ended up well. I assume you like just did a few more fights in the Galactic Hideout and then stopped. I'd say welcome in everyone, but half of you were already in this stream as well, so... But welcome in any raiders who weren't already here. That is Choose Space, yeah. I just changed it last minute because it was Money's birthday. That, and I think I raided Zeph like a day or two ago. But I definitely will raid in again at some point. Best hideout? You beat hideout. Nice, okay. Great stuff. Hi Grillia, welcome in. Oh, sorry, right, we were doing a nickname. I'm happy to do Bloody Mary. We haven't got one yet, have we? I mean, yeah, bats, blood, all that. This is probably a good chance to use that, actually. I think the only downside is that it's going to look a bit weird. Because it'd have to be like this. Drinks, yeah. What is Cassis? Yeah, the thing I read before. I don't know, does that look weird? I think it's fine, isn't it? Alright, thanks, Seth. Okay, yeah, we'll probably bring back Cassis soon then. Even though Lady Gaga sons. Oh yeah, she does have one called Bloody Mary, doesn't she? Yeah, to be fair, I wouldn't know it even if it was in Britain, Neo. I am very bad when it comes to drinks. Yeah, it seems like you've got some pretty cool stuff over there. Unfortunate. Well done. I mean, to be fair, having a flying type that actually resists fighting is kind of nice, but... Torchic would have been cool as well. Actually, what else even is at the Fiery Path? I didn't look at the list. Where is it? I could have got Torchic, Coughing, Grimer, Slagmo is dead, so... Okay. Whoa, King Kong, your name is glowing really bright. Welcome in, good to see you. How did I new areas? I can't remember, David, I'm sorry. It was too long ago. I know I somehow had a way to do it in an advanced map, but I can't recall the specifics. Grimer's a great dupe. Ooh, okay, I see. Yeah, I guess encounter routing is kind of important in this game, isn't it? Okay, let's keep moving. What is this? Music. Oh, it's Animal Crossing. Okay. Well, Herenion is way further in than I am, so he's probably had a good chance to look at all of it. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. I'm just chilling. Okay, Raspberry, that means we can now use that. This is still Route 112, so we can't get anything here. Okay, there we go. Secret power. Oh, hi David. Thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate it. Don't know what that was for, but thank you very much. Okay, and with that we can buy infinite secret powers as well, which is really great. So for both Swablu and Azrael, it's pretty good. Okay, Raspberries don't do anything. Oh yeah, I could have just healed at the grandma house. I forgot about that. Oh, back-to-back ace trainers. That's scary. Let's have a look then. Honestly, my biggest issue with this sort of thing at the moment is that I don't know which one's going to attack me first. I think that's one thing I could really do with Docs for. Okay, fair enough, David. Well, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Right. Trainers. Where are we? Okay, so Cool Trainer Wilton has an Electrike, a Whelmer, and a Makuhita. Cool Trainer Brooke has a Wingull, a Nummel, and a Roselia. You get on the one. Hi, Jibs. It is, yeah. Wilton and Brooke. What do I use here? I'm not sure already. I should probably level up my mons a little bit. And I should probably also teach Secret Power to Azrael, just because it's perfectly accurate, so... kind of hard to not use that at this point. Hi, Lily. Hope you had a lovely time at the aquarium, Lily. Okay, cool. Okay, so... what's her face attacked me first? Brooke. Oh, you're still there? Okay, I see. It was quite a long day trip, huh? A super potion? Oh my. Okay, next in is the Numal. I can probably just water gun it. Shoot. I auto-fired there. Thank God I still didn't get killed. I was dead to a crit. Roselia. Let's go Swablu. Okay, Stun Spore kind of sucks. Okay, and then we got Wilton. Azrael is not going to take that on, so let's switch to Finch. What even is my best move here? I'm not sure. 190 BST. Yeah, is it that low? And yeah, it's still one of my best mons. Thank you, Huge Power. Okay, right. Rock Smash actually does about the same. Oops, static. Second worst. Ooh, okay. Right, Sunken being the worst, right? So, yeah, Sunken's 180, I think. Okay, there's the Makuhita. Critical hit. Gary. Ah, nuts. Ruined my own yawn. Okay, that's fine. I gotta be more careful with that sort of thing. Oh yeah, Rolls is so bad for BST-wise, isn't it? Maybe we should add that as a redeem, actually, BST amount. But I'm definitely not as certain about a lot of them as I am with the dex numbers. I know some, but not all. You might have an advantage on me on this one, Liddy. Okay. What do we get this time? I mean, I suppose relatively, Splinter's probably not actually that bad. 360 BST means it's probably actually pretty good compared to a lot of the other stuff. Oops. Wrong ball. Bindum. Well, I mean, an alcoholic drink makes sense, but there's obviously a lot of choice here. Ooh, it probably is pretty unique. Okay, Sorry, Neil, what was the one that you said before, the blackcurrant one? Have I still got it open somewhere? Cassis, yeah. We can use that for this. Or do you want to call it Pilg? Moonshine. Isn't Moonshine, like, really strong stuff? Moonshine is high-proof liquor, traditionally made or distributed illegally. Do we do Moonshine then? Okay. I reckon Moonshine would be pretty good for Skitty as well. But there's nothing else that evolves via Moonstone. Isn't regulated. Wow, okay. Pretty insane stuff, is it? Interesting. What do we call Zubat? Bloody Marios. Into is a drunk, it's true. So true. Okay, is Pinky put like any hidden ninjas here? I need to be careful. Okay, there's one there, which is... He's not hidden that well, but... Okay, an Aether... A Max Aether. Fancy. Hi Charlie, welcome in. Glad I can provide the content. How was the peach vid? Is it the best thing since sliced bread? Creatively inspiring. Ooh, that's a pretty high price. Interesting. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are watching it from what I've seen. I've seen a fair bit of discussion about it already. Let me go, please. Okay. What's actually on this route? I didn't look. Binder, I could have gone with Chop here, that would have been nice. The duo, Numal, Beldum, or Shuppet. Okay. We could have got a Ghost here, darn. That would have been nice. Cooking's taken forever. Ooh. That has been very good. I'd say Masterpiece. Really succeeded at making it feel like his run. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'll definitely need to give it a shot. Oh, right, this is a gauntlet. Okay, I need to be careful. Let me go heal up, actually, again. Actually, is there anything up here to get? Ooh, you're a trainer. Okay. Just over to the desert. Yeah, it's a crazy length for a Nuzlocke video. It really is a movie. Oh, you're making some more Doe armor. Nice. Okay, so what are we up against here? Is this that coffin that could explode? I gotta watch out for that. Okay, so we've got Ninja Boy... I don't know which one it is. It could be Ninja Boy Lao, or it could be Ninja Boy Lung. But it's probably Ninja Boy Lao. Okay. So there's a Trapinch... ooh, a line unit. That's tricky. When does Coffin get self-destruct? 17? Oh god, that means all 4 of them have self-destruct. Jeez. Alright, no worries, David. Thanks for popping by and for the sub again. Have a good night. It is pretty crazy bug, yeah. I'm definitely more of a short form enjoyer myself, but it's how it is, I suppose. Have I got anything in my box that can like handle self-destructs? I guess Anorith is okay, but I think I don't have any rock types. Well, that's terrifying. Six-hour Omega Ruby video? No, I haven't. What is that? Oh, we're still waiting for your run and bun video. I can't wait to see that. Okay, I'm gonna level up a little bit again, I think. I've got nothing that like I can actually attack super effectively against these Koffings with, so it's dangerous stuff. Ooh, we get a ground move. Awesome. Not that that helps against levitate, but whatever. Could actually do a secret power here, to be honest. But I mean, it's not really anything on Goblin set. Actually, then again, I get the move relearner, like, shortly. An exhaustive look at Omega Ruby. Wow, okay, that's quite the movie. Right, yeah, Charlie. So the trainers themselves aren't changed, but yeah, as you can see on screen here, they've been rearranged into like Gauntlet-style formats in some occasions. So yeah, it's using the existing trainers, but in ways to make them more challenging. Have I reconsidered my starter choice? No, I'm actually pretty happy with C.1. So far, so good. Welcome in. Hi, Jibs. You are true, yes. Everyone's patience is wearing thin. It is Neo, yeah. Whereas Secret Power is 70, so that probably makes more sense to get, actually. But to do that, I have to go all the way back to Slateport, which is quite a while away. So I probably shouldn't do it. Yeah, I am surprised at that file. I guess it depends what sort of thing it's looking at, but that is kind of nuts. I'll just teach strength. No, I'll go back. I won't take that one. Hi, Vika. Thank you. I haven't watched it yet, Vika, no, but a couple people in chat have. Yeah, I've heard it's very good. I don't know if I'm weird in that sense, but I don't usually watch YouTube videos like as soon as they come out or anything. I tend to wait until like the next morning or something. Supersedes expectations? Exactly. I didn't even think about the pun, but that's worked pretty well actually. Okay, sorry for the delay. Just gonna head back to Slateport quickly to grab a few TMs. Oop, the seeds are growing, even though I didn't need to plant those in the first place. 783. Ooh, what is 783? Even the mobile food court, nice. That's in depth. What is 783? Oh, I don't know. I think do I know this one? Is it Hakamo? Hakamo. I feel like Komoro is 784. I think I remember seeing that one. Yes, awesome. Okay, I'm glad I remember that one. Some guy named Pete. Some guy named Peachal made a video about your game OMB. Have you watched it yet? I know. I'm so happy that it got such good videos. Something like that, okay, yeah. It does have some elements of Emerald Trashlock, I'd say, a little bit. But yeah, basically it's unevolved mons from the Sapphire decks only, and vanilla trainers like remixed into tricky stuff. Yeah, well, I figured she probably would. The TMs are kind of broken, but yeah. 621 is I do know this. Before I say, I want to make sure I'm right. 621 is Dredagon, isn't it? I think. Yeah, no stage gems too, which is why I need to get secret power. Ooh, I can get from this NPC. No, I can't. Wait. Did Pinky change it? Or am I just stuck in the one place? No, it's fine. Okay. Cool, okay. So I'll buy a few of these. And I'll get a few of these. Trying to catch him out with a single stage. Understandable. 386 is Deoxys. Yeah, so single stages can definitely be tricky to do sometimes. Let me throw some of these vitamins in. I need to be very careful not to throw away these vitamins because they're actually important in this game. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, I don't need the X speed. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of the guard spec. Hit. Yeah, that should be. Thank you for always picking the best ones. Right. Buckets more. Goodness. Hold on. 261 is Puchiana. 310 is Manectric, I believe. Yeah, it is one. It's a very good idea. It makes it stand out a bit from the usual just no EVs altogether. And yeah, given the stat differential plus the fact that the AI is not quite as abusable in this game, it's pretty nice to hopefully shore up some of the difference. I have heard of Obsidian Emerald yet. I haven't played it myself, but it does look interesting. I don't know if you've seen Victrick in my chat, Burka, but he plays Obsidian Emerald now and then. So if you want to watch any content on it, I'd give him a watch. I do find double battles the right pain to plan for, so I can't decide if I like them or not. It's kind of cool seeing both your mons out at once, but at the same time, single battles are just so much easier to plan for. Hi Gizmo, welcome in. Oh, you're gonna go for Soothing Silver, nice. I've not actually seen that many people play that one, but I know it's like a decently not too hard Soul Silver hack with Alolan forms, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't know how thick does it either. He's not even using damage calc. Crazy. Oh, you've been trying it yourself, okay, I see. Yeah, it looks pretty tricky. I mean, even casually, it's probably a bit of a challenge. Oh, rotation battles. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back to those whenever I get to Blaze Black. You know, I probably should have actually looked at the mons before I went back. Oh well. I think my current party should be okay. Actually, what is my hidden powers? Hold on. Let me have a quick look. So Gulpin is Water 54. D-Dot is actually Psychic 58. That could be interesting. I don't know if that's enough to kill one-shot the Coughings there. Water 30, great. Flying 30, not great. Rock 43, that actually could be interesting. Because it is physical in this game. But still, 43 is not much. Ice 55. Oh, this Trip Inches IVs are actually really good. Bug. Fire, that could be really good. Oh wow, yeah, the Shroomish is also fantastic. Ledger's been this way, yeah. Well, you could try and redo a maps if you want, I suppose. Okay, well, anyway, I'm dragging my feet here. But yeah, let me go with Secret Power. I'm gonna get rid of Amnesia for now. I can reteach it at the move learner, so it's not a permanent thing. Huh? The Secret Power of a field effect, or is this another Bugs move? Okay, I think I'm okay. Okay, I'm kind of just praying it doesn't explode in my face. Okay, and the other, what was the youngster? Trapinch and Linoon. That's very scary. But E-Dot should be able to deal with Trapinch fine. And I assume Anorith can deal with Linoon. I should really get some potions. Hmm. Ugh, I'm not well equipped for this at all. No, I'm fine. I've got the orange berries, so I can just use this. Okay, where's my repel? Welcome in, Matt. I do indeed, yeah. Fairly recent, but I do indeed have a Twitch channel. Welcome in. Thanks, Pinky. This thing is scary. The Triumph Hydrate. I really need to commission some emotes. Yeah, a Sippy emote probably would be pretty fitting, wouldn't it? The material level caps is sort of sacred gold stuff. Right, okay. Looks pretty fun, Guzo. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to turn the battle music on for this one. I don't think it's like super tough, but I really have no idea at this point. Honestly, Neo, I'm not sure. I imagine it'd probably drink souls, but... The starters, they're in Shaking Grass, aren't they? Didn't you get like a Piplup on Route 3? Or Totodile or something? Oh, nuts. I was hoping to be the coughing guy first. Yeah. I think it's just Shaking Grass in the earlier routes. Really good, man. Yeah, I think Ruby and Silver's probably a bit more polished because it's newer. But they do different things to some degree. Yeah, it's not a real shiny Verka. Maybe I should have refused Pinky's request. I've had to like correct people about 10 times today. Oh well. It does look nice. Looks real to you? Fair enough. Right, how do I deal with this? What? Does this give me Earthquake? It does, okay. It's not sandy, technically, but I guess ash counts. Hi, Eagle, thank you. Okay, let's go on with here. Oh yes, the Cloister Invasion. Thanks, appreciate it. Hi, Teabag. Red spiced indeed. Okay, we actually hit the rock tomb. Nice. Well done, Anna. Yeah, the announcer is great. I was actually in the middle doing like a rentals only challenge on Stadium 2. I wonder if I should get a capture card for my Switch. I was only doing round 1 now, so it wouldn't be that interesting. Okay, please don't explode. Oh, PBR, is it? Okay. Is it like just random AI, essentially? I don't know what the settings are. Ooh, Mud Shot. Except it's not actually Mud Shot. Oh, of course, Kongi, you'd know as well, wouldn't you? Yeah. Okay, that's both interesting and also quite scary, given these could just explode at any time then in that case. Yeah, Absinthe is a great suggestion. I can't remember who suggested it, but yeah, it was a good idea. Oh, this is a bit stressful. I'm hoping I can survive one self-destruct, but... Eek. Accuracy fell. Absinthe is like really strong alcohol. Like, yeah, I guess 70%. I thought it was 80. I don't know. It probably differs, but yeah. Just, yeah, alcoholic drinks that are just really strong. It is Vicar, yeah, that's right. Need to copy paste level 7, right, yes. So you want to have expert AI on everything, I take it. Makes sense. You know, I should be using Encore here. Why am I not doing that? But okay, I think we're fine. Is it really teabag? Hmm. I kind of assumed it would taste terrible. Okay, here's the last one. I'm hoping this can't explode at this point, but I don't know. Oops. Please don't explode. Okay. A working man. Okay, I think I did hear that within the cinema. I don't know much about it, but okay. I'll keep it in mind, yeah. I could see myself needing to find a film to watch. Thanks for the recommendation, Guzman. A sucker for Porto licorice wine. Ooh, okay. Oh, you woke up. Encore, encore, encore. A sugar cube. Ooh, okay, I see. Okay, I have to give Gulpin props. It's been really helpful so far. Okay, good. The bombs are defused. It's been a challenge, Eagle. It's not like super hard outside of the gym leader fights, I think. But I found Brawly really tricky, and I think my Watson I got quite lucky on. So it's like, it's challenging, but not impossible. But you are definitely working with some complete dog crap for some cases. Like, 10 power bullet seed, 85 accuracy fury attack, 80% accuracy rock tomb. I guess I got rid of slam now, but that was terrible. Just, yeah. But it's fun, I'd recommend it. That's fair enough, Gongi, yeah. It can be a scary prospect if you think about it too much. I mean, I don't get drunk either, to be fair. I've not gotten drunk in a long time, but I don't really have the situations to be that. Because I don't really do anything in my old age, to be honest. I kind of just work and game and stuff. Okay, who have we got next then? That's a Parasol lady, I believe. Parasol Lady Madeline, who has a Numel. And it's probably youngster Dylan, who has an Aaron. Okay. So a water type should do fine here. I don't have a water type directly, but let's go with Asvel. That's Fight Berkey, yeah. Wait, what do you mean llama? Is it? You don't actually drink Kirby? Wow, and here I thought you were on the line. He did? I'm a bit lost, Llama, sorry. That's fair, Jibs. Yeah, I imagine it's quite risky when medication's involved. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's not gonna kill, is it? Oh, jeez, there was also a crit. Whew, okay. Let's get out of there. Yeah, I gotta watch out for magnitude. Yeah, that would have sucked. Azurill is arguably my best Pokemon at the moment. Was this a back-to-back? I've already done the other half, okay. Oh, it's Tori and Tia, the infamous twins from Pokemon Run and Bun. What did I have in Vanilla? I can't actually remember. A Whismer and a Whismer, great. Oh, for sure, Jibs, yeah. That doesn't sound great. Yeah, Val, it's really expensive, isn't it, to drink lots? I do often see stuff about, like, drinking not being very popular with Gen Zs and all that sort of thing. Alright, some real stuff, nice. Money, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Take my viewers back. Very true, very true. Money, I hope you had a fantastic birthday stream. Thanks for the raid. Much appreciated. Welcome in, Raiders. We're playing a game called Sippy Cup Sapphire in here, made by PinkyJ98, who I think is in Money's chat sometimes. Basically Pokemon Sapphire, but you can only use unevolved Pokemon, and trainers are kind of rearranged into tricky stuff. %risk file. Damn, okay. Oh, I need to heal. I should probably get some full restores in my bag. I'm not too well equipped right now. Okay, all good. So a Whismer and a Whismer. I can just use Azurill and I guess Anorith. Okay. Is Whisper's eye just like a single red pixel? Hmm. Okay, does that kill? I'm hoping so. Not bad. Not bad as well. Ooh, did Anorith still get Protect for Watson? You want to sack Whismer? Everyone wants to sack Whismer today. I have a Whismer in my box that I could sack actually, but so far I've not had to. And unlike Bugfood, I will not sack it unless I have to. Okay, Anorith does get Protect for Norman, that's good. Attempt 1 ended at Brawly, Monet. The Machop got way out of control. I used Bulk Up a billion times, it started getting crits with Karate Chops, and I had nothing to really damage it. So I eventually managed to take it out, but it took like 4 of my Pokemon dying, and then Makihita finished me off. I got a bit more lucky the second time around. Okay, a Ninja Boy Lung with a Nincada and a Ninjask. Yeah, the fact it was really helped a lot. It didn't take me that long to find it back, honestly. Yeah, luckily, Hoenn's pretty quick to run back when you need to. Okay. Just a plus over the intersection, right, yeah. That makes sense. When was the last time I played a Hoenn game? Was it Emerald Trash War? Has it been that long? I feel like I must have played something sooner than that, actually. I guess thinking Sapphire was Hoenn, but not this Hoenn. Oh, it really has been. Huh, okay. I did not realize it'd been that long. Probably jibs, yeah. So many forms of heroin. My A1 run and run Elite 4. Glad you enjoyed it, Kirby. Puff, 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 puff. Yep, Sheepulus. And Dragopolus. I'm so glad I was the first person to champ, What did I champ, chat? I can't remember. What was the Pokemon that I was the first person to champ in Run and Bun? Was that Double Team? Okay. I suppose I can use that in a desperate situation. Was it Finneon? Was it Spinder? Was it Bewet? Was it Dredigon? I bet Dredigon make an amazing champ. I'd love to see, like, Home Claws usage. I brought Porygon to the top. Ooh. Actually, has Porygon Z been champed yet? I guess it's kind of one of those Pokemon that doesn't really do much. Beware, I imagine, is only not champed so far because of Urshifu. But, interesting. Okay, put Falaba. Great. Just 4 Toctates. Gallade... I feel like it may have. I'm not sure though. Oop, I need to run Edge. Back in 30 seconds. So there's a Zangoose on the Route 114, is that right? No, okay, looks like it is 115. Yeah, honestly, Sharpness Mega Glade would make it a lot better. I don't know if it'd be overpowered, but it would be a lot better. Sharpness to Inner Focus is a bit of a downgrade. Oh really? Greninja and Gyarados are both not champed? That is surprising. Greninja honestly seems pretty solid. Kaya showed off Torrent Greninja really well in one of the fights. Was it against Maxi, I think? I think it was Kaya who did that. Yeah, it makes sense that the ROM hacks do it. True, yeah. Mega Medicham has huge power, which probably makes it stronger on the whole. Okay, so from what I understand, we get heart scales in here. 100. Yeah, I'll get it for you. There's not much reason to go to the movie Lino at this point, but nice to have. Oh, Narf did Gallade, okay. Nice. Then yeah, I guess it has been champed. Oh, don't mind you, how did Narf's Elite 4 go early? I didn't actually see what the result was of that. Okay, so this is the movie Luna. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to do that at the moment. Okay, what's Route 114 like? So I can get the Dig TM, which might be quite useful actually. Let me go back to the... Okay, this guy gives us Roar. Okay, so you are a fisherman. Means I can probably take you out with Seed. Okay, easy enough. Now we have it back to back beforehand. What's on this route? So Goldeen is fishing, so we can't get that. We've already got that. There's some pretty good ones in the grass. Although we're probably going to get another grass type. Barbage would be nice, but I've got to wait for quite a long time for that, so it's probably not worth it. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Would I want Barbage?
Drayan one pooch each ear, Drayan one love.
Oh, thank you, Money. Thank you very much for the prime. Much appreciated. Gucci one cheer. I mean, what have we got? So, C-Dot I've already got. Lotad I've already got. Oddish I don't have. Doduo would be quite nice. That could be really good. And Voltorb would also be an electric type. So, I've got decent odds of getting something good. Oddish is not that great, though. Much as I hate to say it, because I do like Oddish, but... Barboach would be interesting, but I think we have decent odds to get Barboach elsewhere. So... Yeah, we'll just do the grass for now, I think. But before that, we need to figure out these trainers. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Wait, I need to fix those damn cat ears. Hold on. Where is my alerts thing? I think that should be there. Okay. Okay, so this is, who is this? Picnic and Nancy, I think? With a Marill and a Lombre. And Pokemaniac Steve with an Aaron. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I think C-Dot is fine here. Thanks, Piggy. But the fact you're telling me good luck in the first place has me worried. Because I thought this was fairly straightforward. Okay, defense skill, that does nothing. This will be swift. Right, so I'm starting to approach cap, so I do need to watch out. Aaron, I can probably use Trip Pinch against this. Assuming Santoom actually hits, which it did not. Okay. Does this kill? Not quite. I can't really risk that missing again. Go to Azrael. Okay, cool. Wait, what did I say? A big body that's all lumpy and hard, enormous horns and vicious fangs. Does that mean Rhydon? Unless it means Aggron, I don't know. Okay, let's see what we get for our encounter on this route. So ideally not Oddish, but it probably is odd. Oh, we actually get the 1% Sis kit, okay. That's interesting. I kind of just didn't even think about that because I didn't think we'd get it. Well, alright. If anyone had Torchic, then we could have completed our starter collection. Yeah, I don't know if this is good or not, to be honest. I mean, Siskit seems alright. It might have some tech against Flannery, because it does get Water Sport. And I remember Flygon demonstrating a while back that that had some use. Okay, what on earth do we call this then? Honestly, I could probably just call this water. Unless there's like another brand of water we could use. Sunny D? Yeah, we could go for that. I'll come in, yeah. Is it like that? Oh no, it's Sunny D without space. Okay. Hopefully that's accurate enough. Yeah, we'll go with that. Thank you. The sugar shower, nice. Yeah, showers could be pretty refreshing, huh? Fair enough. No worries. Okay. Oh wait, are those persons? Dodo. I would have liked Dodo, but never mind. Ouch. They are. Is that normal or did Pinky change that? Because I swear you don't normally get them to like Route 121. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. This is Sippy Cup Sapphire. So basically, oops, that did work. Okay. If you want more info, it's there. But basically, it's Sapphire, but you can only use unevolved Pokemon. And the trainers are kind of changing the coordinates and that, and plus a couple of restrictions. It's pretty fun. A little tricky, but fun. Actually, let me have a look at that escape we just got. So, Swift Swim, Quirky is nice. Probably get our up. Carbos, okay, that's really good. Glad I checked that rock. Oh, this is a back-to-back, okay. So, a Roselia and a Graveler in a double battle. Okay, that's a bit scary. I probably want to have Seedor and Swablu handy for that, I think. And then, is he for one a camper? Yeah, so there's probably Camper Shane who has a Sandshrew and a Nuzleaf. So, yeah, this should be fine. Okay, let's have some battle music. Oh, Quinn, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I guess I'll have to back out the route so we can actually get through after this. Okay, pretty good. I patched it this morning. If Pinky's released another one, then no, I haven't yet. Yeah, there's no guys anywhere yet, but Pinky, I know Pinky did say she needs to do another one. On the latest? Okay, awesome. Okay, Nuzleaf. Let's go Gulpin. Rock Slide, okay. How much damage does this do? I'm glad I didn't go for a Swablu then. Okay, yeah. I saw, you mean the ones in Evergrande? Hi, Max. You're somebody's baby. Dude, I'd gladly use you in battle, Max. Assuming you got some good stats anyway. Welcome in, good to see you. How would I describe this sound effect? I have no idea. What sort of... I mean, I'd say satisfying, but besides that, I don't really know. Oh, right, so it was like on different floors, I see. I did wonder what happened with that. Full speed, no special attack. Oh yeah, that tweet. Yes, the one about the Alex exam. Another one. Hello, Dre. I would like to examine your save file, please, specifically the PID of your C-dots. Such an amazing coincidence that you bought a strong and shiny C-dot on your second attempt. That is true. I'll send the save file on the post. You can expect it within 5 business days. Okay, I'm hoping Buddy T kills this Graveler. Okay, yeah, we should be fine. I think. Is that a 2-shot? Yeah. Thank you, Crack C-Dot. Okay, Stun Spore, that's fine. And free mechanics. Cool, okay, that wasn't too bad. Nice scramble, Virkit. But I do appreciate it ending with hello. Yeah, I have to go back. I need Pinky to release the documentation about the vitamins ASAP. The fact I only found a Carbos by complete coincidence is not ideal. I need info. Ouch, Kongi. Harsh. I tell Max so you can just tell Twitter instead there, right? Okay, a protein, good. Okay, so this is a Hiker and a Kindler. The Kindler Bernie has a Slugma and a Winkle. And the Hiker, I don't know which Hiker this is. There's 2 of them. It could be Triple Geodude or it could be Machop. I don't know which. Oh, I should have got the experience share. Actually, I might go change my mons a bit. Hold on. And Wolfie gives you a hickey. Oh my. Okay, so we got, what other grass types do we have? I guess I could use Cacnea. Does that get a decent move at this point? I don't get Needle on until 37. Seriously? Oh, Gen 3 Linsets are so bad. What about Lotad? Lotad hits Mega Drain at 43. What the hell is this? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I guess Shroomish is probably my best bet then. If I don't want to use C-Dot. Because at least I have Mega Drain. Bloody hell. Okay. C-Dot's getting quite high levels, so I'm a bit hesitant to use it too much. Right, and I want to bring Zubat in case of... So I might use that for a bit instead of Swablu. Okay, there's Wing Attack. I doubt I need Astonish. But I guess it is physical in this game, so it is something. Am I going to use Leech Life? Probably not. Okay, Confused Ray, that is superior to Supersonic in a way. Yeah, I can't imagine it's ever going to be the ideal option, is it? And against a Psychic type, my Zubat will just get killed, so... Unfortunate, but gotta leave it. Not sure yet, Max. Still trying to figure it out myself, to be honest. I will say Azrael's been really good for me, but that's probably because I got huge power naughty, which helps a lot. Anarith, it seems really good. Rock Tomb was TM, but this thing's stats are honestly pretty good for an unevolved mon. Gulpin's honestly been really good for me. Yeah, Shroomish as well. Yeah, Shroomish is fantastic. I think it's the only one that gets Leech Seed, so it's just kind of really good because of that. Okay, so the Hiker first. It is the Machop one. Okay, so good thing I bought Zubat. Makes sense, Bug, yeah. I have found it to be so far. Ooh, that didn't quite kill. But fine. Okay, that did kill. Brilliant. We got the Slugma. I cannot kill that. Wait, why did I bring Shroomish with me again? Whatever. Soft-boiled? Oh, right. I see what happened. Must be a mix-up. I think Pinky's already aware of that one. Okay, that's that fight done. Okay, in that case, this guy has the Geodudes. That was why I watched. For everything, ouch. Okay, nothing there. Not usually rock, no, I don't find it happens to me. Which is a bit odd, really, because you kind of would half expect it to, but there's probably some natural defense against it that maybe isn't working for you. I'm not sure, really. Okay, Meteor Falls. Is there any circumstance where I would want... I could actually guarantee Mudkip, but given it's only pure water, it's probably not worth it. I could get either Volts or Bagon. How come we now easy? We could also get Aaron. Actually, yeah, so it's Volts, Bagon, or Aaron, so they're all fantastic encounters, potentially. Maybe not Volts. But it's a Psychic type, so I'll take it. Okay, cool. See what we get then. Oh yeah, I forgot Meteor Falls was all this, like, yellow colour in Ruby and Sapphire. Really? Let's see. Okay, we get the Bagon. Does this get Dragon Ray? I feel like it doesn't, but I'm not sure. It doesn't, that's okay. That's a shame. It gets Ember. That's something. 75 with base attack is not bad though. This could be useful later. So I have to confess, I'm enjoying Master Ball Claws a lot more than I thought. Welcome in, Chris. Yeah, obviously this is Spagon, not Salamence, so it's not going to be, like, fantastic, but it may have some use. Yeah, I'm using Master Balls to catch stuff instead this time around, because I can't be bothered with, like, Appa's teleporting, or Beldam's recoiling, or whatever else. I do generally like using Pokeballs, but I can't really risk missing encounters on this game, so... I figured I'd cut out the annoying stage. Pinky said she might buff the catch rates and stuff across the board, but she was also using Master Balls herself, so... I figured I'd follow suit. Okay, what do we call this one? Is there a cocktail called Dragon something, maybe? There has to be, surely. Ecto, I think Nuka Cola. We've got a nickname theme this time, so I can't do bacon. We're doing drinks and beverages and stuff. But otherwise, yeah, I do like the name bacon generally. Yeah, it's an interesting one, Val. Yeah, this is my first time doing it. I can see what the appeal is. Gatorade could work. I don't really know what extra cool it is. Oh, there we go. A green flavored drink. Ghostbuster. No, we don't have Monster, actually. That could work as well. Would Kaya forgive us if we went for Monster? New Coca-Cola, right, so that's Fallout. Yeah. Gatorade's good too. I will go Monster, yeah, it's a good shot, I think. A bee you like called Dragon's Milk. I don't even know how fit. That sounds interesting though. I can't imagine it's all too milky. Oh, Dragon Fruit one would be cool, yeah. Yeah, Dragon Fruit flavor is pretty nice. Wait, so what do I have to do in here again? I would say if we get a Taurus, we could call it Red Bull, but that's probably not gonna happen. I don't think it's in the game. The bridge tile sprites. You mean these? Looks the same as the outdoor one on 119. Yeah, I think I prefer the greyish colour. But that is interesting. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, there's a piece of water in the corner. I never noticed that before. Interesting. Oh, that is true, Jen. Actually would have worked. Well, I guess it doesn't get wings in this particular hack. But that is pretty clever. Yeah. Interesting. Well, I will never unsee that now. Do I have to fight these grunts? I can't remember. I guess I do. No, I don't. Okay. Okay, so from what Pinky said, if I go out the door, I get attacked instantly, so I need to watch out for that. I think Swede got caught off by that as well. So I gotta be very careful here. Did I already pick up the Moonstone? Or is there just no Moonstone? Oh, what am I saying? Of course there's no Moonstone. Pokemon do not evolve in this game. Right. We're finding juices around corners. Ooh, okay. I see. Please evolve, if only. So what is the train on Route 115? So from what I understand, it's a Zangoose and was it a black belt? Or a Machop? Do I have anything I could take on Zangoose? Maybe Anorith. But why would I want to take on Zangoose? Is there any reason to do this now? Here it is, Neo, yeah. I need a Sippy Cup Sapphire expert immediately. Is there a Sippy Cup Sapphire expert in the house? Yeah, honestly, same. Full series definitely reminded me, but yeah, there's honestly a lot of small graphical differences. Really, Gongi, I guess that makes sense to be fair. You have been deep in the Sapphire trenches for a while. Rough skin Turtile, I guess that does make sense. I assume crocodiles do have rough skin. That's a pretty interesting choice. I like it. Okay, what moves does Zangoose have? Slash? Fury Cutter, Swords Dance, Jesus, okay. I probably shouldn't do this. I wanted to know if there's any reason to do the 115 battle outside Meteor Falls. I think there's some berries, but that's about it. Arden has 2 PP because, so the game does nerf the PP of a bunch of status moves just to limit how much you can set up and stuff. So So, like, not a good example. So, like, Sound Attack only has 1 PP, for instance. Karma has 1, Tail Whip has 2. Just stuff like that. Kind of just a way to make the game a little bit harder. Inky, hello. Can you answer a question for me? And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing if Metal Claw does anything. Yeah, 1 PP is pretty funny. Pinky, what do I actually gain from doing this fight on 115? Is it like some berries or something? Is it just a calcium? Okay, there's no point. I don't need that at the moment. It's not worth the risk. Okay. Swords and Sangoose scares the hell out of me, so I'm not going to do it if it's just for a calcium. Yeah. Okay, forget it then. I'll come back later. I'm hoping I don't even need to use vitamins until the Elite Four. But I could see a carb both being used at some point. So. Okay, thank you both. I think I prefer Rocky Media Force myself, but cheesy is a great way to describe it. Ooh, it's almost 1 AM. Oh shoot, it's almost 2 AM. Has Llama done your tarot reading yet, Neo? Yeah, I do feel like Neo, honestly. Since I've gotten into hanging in the homies Twitch streams instead of just like slightly bigger ones, my sleep schedule has definitely taken a hit. I love it, but also it's probably not good for me. You change your PC time to show US time. Why's that? Okay, so next I guess we have Mount Chimney, isn't it? Archie looks a little scary because of that Sharpedo. I think Archie is the first time we're facing like pretty much a full team of fully evolved mons, except for the Zubats. This makes your brain think it's still early. I suppose it does, but I don't know how that's an advantage. I guess it kind of keeps you a bit more alert, maybe? Or make it up at 1 to 2 p.m. If it's any consolation, back when I was a student, I was very similar in that regard. I'd often go to bed at like 5 or 6 in the morning, and I got up at 4 p.m. sometimes. This was back during the League of Legends days. I was just playing League all night. So it could be worse, Gongi, honestly. Whisper Sack today? Honestly, Burke, not impossible, actually. If I can't find a good way to deal with it for Archie, I may have to sack Whisper. I don't like sacking stuff, but I kind of have to in this game, I feel like. Our community is just a bunch of sweet baby angels. True enough. Okay, hello, Mount Chimney. Right, so who do we have to fight? So it's one grunt, then it's Matt. It's not every day I face Team Aqua or Mount Chimney. Okay, so it's a Zubat and a Poochyena, a Carvana, a Poochyena, and a Carvana. Okay, so if we go with Shroomish lead. Fine. Oops. Eek. Okay. Mixed up my Pokemon. Okay, there's the Pooch. As well. Okay, nice. Did I read the wrong thing? No, I just got mixed up. Okay. Alright, no worries, Face. Thanks for being here. Thank you very much for luck. Have a good night. And I wipe now so I can go to sleep. In a second, Neo. I'm almost Archie. Okay, there's the admin, but this should be a one-shot pretty much. Headbutt technically does more, I think. Yeah. Assuming Pucciana has roughly equal defense. Okay, how do I do this then? So Archie has a Mightyena, a Golbat, and a Sharpedo. Oh, he does have a Golbat. Oh shit, okay, that's scary. So it's 3 evolved ones. I thought it was a Zubat. Jeez, okay, this looks really frightening actually. I guess this is where things start heating up a bit. Pokemon Center. That is true, Verky, yeah. And then somehow he's starting to fight Maxi 3 times. Funny. Yeah, how on earth do I beat this fight? I really wish I had that Geodude instead of bloody Cacnea. I guess Spinda might be decent as a kind of catch-all thing. Honestly, what do I use here? I can't get any bug offense from Surskip because it doesn't actually get any bug moves. I mean, yeah, Sharpedo is also like, it doesn't have a water move, but it has Crunch. And I don't have a Dark Resist except for Pucciano, I guess. But that's not going to help. Honestly, Agu's the one that would have been very solid, probably. I mean, Lotad might actually be one of my better options here. Although it's going to be stuck with Absorb. That's really not going to do. Yep, Crunching Cats. Oh, we got Modest Cacnea, that's pretty cool. I might actually have better offense than Lotad, but it's going to have much worse special defense. Maybe I should sack Whismer. But I've got no idea how to do this. I mean, I think I know if I could probably take on Golbat, just about. So that's probably fine. But my Tieno, I don't really have anything for. I guess I could start off by charming it, maybe? And then maybe take it on with Azrael. So if I do... No, this maybe? Topper does. Could that work, actually? No, there's no Swagger on this team. I thought there was. Is that Emerald? Oh, Maxi has a Zubat and Emerald. Okay, that's it. Burger's trying to get me to kill Whismer. I can understand. What if I brought Whismer to Elite Four with Ice Beam? Okay. Honestly, I wonder if Gulp would be a shot, actually. So if I do Gulpin, Azrael, Anorith. What the hell do I do for Sharpedo? I guess Spindo actually could be a decent shot here. Because it's probably one of my tankiest mons. Buffing Whismer? Ooh. That shitter is now outspeeding Salamence. I guess in a pinch I could potentially use Love to help. Oh, I don't have a single Dark Resist. But that's... Nah, I can't. D-Dot would just die to Crunch. Honestly, Shroomish might be a shout. Shroomish survive... It is Sassy Nature, so that might help actually. Maybe something like this. This is gonna go so bad. Ooh, Side Beam. That's nice, actually. Were you actually Jibs? That's funny. Dizzy Punch, okay. That's probably worth using over Secret Para, just because it's a bit more consistent in its effect. Okay, Dizzy Punch, Train Attack, Side Beam. Almost out of points, fair enough. I imagine that's a pretty costly endeavor. Okay, I may regret doing this, but this fight looks really tough, so... I'm hoping I can just go to 27 for everything here. Okay, I was kind of hoping to go to Flannery today, but I probably won't be able to go. Oh, I don't think. But we'll see. You going to bed, Jibs? Fair enough. I haven't got Rock Smash on me. Bloody rocks. Is it worth me getting rid of Water Gun? Probably. Yeah. Oh, now I get Geodude. Great. Oh yeah, that big Pikachu. Okay, have mercy on me, Archie. Thank you, I might need it. Hi Dice, welcome in. Yeah, I thought it was a joke. I was in chat when he offered, but I honestly didn't take it seriously. To be fair, I don't know what I would have asked for anyway, but... The big three. I guess that used to be the case. Not more mods nowadays, huh? Okay, let's go see our fate. Thank you for the best money. Thank you, Berkey. Yeah, what does, why do Team Aqua want it? The cooldown crater will fill with rainwater, giving water Pokemon a place to live. There you go. What's up, Llama? This is, well, I guess it would be Royal Sapphire, wouldn't it? All life depends on the sea. Okay. Okay, this is a really scary team. This is the first time we're fighting, like, multiple evolved forms at once, so... Yeah, this goes. Okay, so I'm gonna try and just put this to sleep for now, I think. Okay, it didn't go for Howl, that's nice. Wait. Yeah, that's a bit strange, actually. Is that right? That's weird. Is it the badge boost? I don't know why it says Maxi, but... I guess it is badge boost, yeah. Does that make sense? It's only 10%, right? Oh, I haven't got them in the calc right now. Hold on. Where is my gold pin? I've got an older save open. I can do that. That doesn't seem right to me. I don't have the quick thought on it, though. Is that right? 54 speed? Yeah. Oh. Okay, I think it's a big step. Okay, so it's a Brave Mighty Enna. And then we've got in this 34 with the speed boost. Yeah, it's a speed tie with the badge. Okay, there we go. That explains it. That's wild. Which badge gives you the speed boost? I haven't actually kept track of which badge does what. Okay, anyway. Let's go Sludge. Although that could poison, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, that's fine. Every other one, okay. Okay, that's good. Good to know, thank you. Okay, let's bring out Azrael. I think this should stay asleep this turn. Okay, pretty good damage. Oh yeah, good old hustle flapple. Yeah, honestly, I think I've got like a top tier Azrael, but it still is pretty good. What is Azrael's IV actually? I didn't look. No, it's only 6, so it could be even better. Oop, it woke up. Well, I think we're good. Wait, how did I confuse it? Secret power. Okay. Okay, let's go Anorith. Actually, I'll charm this first. Okay, nice miss. Okay, that doesn't do too much damage. Okay, Anorith at speeds, very nice. That one I would probably expect. Okay. Better not risk that. Go back into Azrael. Yeah, Anorith is not bad at all. I feel like if we got Lily, this would be a very different story. Ah, flinched. If I tail whip this, then I could probably just one hit KO it with Rock Tomb. So if I go back. And then Rock Tomb, it connects. Does that kill? Okay, the crit may have mattered, I'm not sure. Okay, then we've got Sharpedo. So let's bring out Moonshine. Do I think it did? Okay, how much damage does this do? Okay, okay, well it definitely dies now. Eek, that's not good. I honestly thought Spin would tank at least one hit. Maybe I should have calculated this. Oh, tank at least 2 hits, rather. That's not a bad shout, Neo. Yeah, that could work. I haven't got any better options, so sure, why not? Come on. No, no dice. Well, this is bad. Now what do I do? Can Lotad survive one? This is not how to play Nuzlocke. Okay, Lotad does not survive one. Yeah, I kind of expected this could happen, but... ouch. Okay, I'm gonna have to sack Pellegrino, I think. Well, I'm gonna have to sack something at least. But... yeah, I don't think there's anything else here that I'm willing to get rid of at the moment. Okay, goodbye, Pellegrino. Yeah, honestly, this would be a good time to sack Whismer. Okay, I think the best I can hope for here is Gulpin survives one and can yawn it. Is that a throw? Maybe? Not now though. I have to risk the okay, please don't crit. Okay, nice one. But the amount of special defense drops in this have been ridiculous. Yeah, Gulpin has really done super well. Okay, what do I do here then? What's my best option? Do I just attack with Gulpin? Or do I try and Mega Drain with Shroomish? Without knowing how many sleep turns I've got, it's pretty tricky to decide. I'm gonna go with Shroomish, I think. Let's hope this doesn't wake up too fast. Don't wake up. Okay. This is probably a 2-shot, I'd guess. Pretty good damage, honestly. Okay. Come on, hold. Nice one, Kombucha. Okay. That was hardly flawless, but okay, we're through. 07 to Lotad, but that's something at least. I have to admit I'm a bit disappointed by Spinder. I thought it would tank, like, more than that. Honestly, Crunch at this point is actually kind of ridiculous. Thank you, chat. Yeah, it's quite weird. You get a few difficulty spikes as you go through. Okay. Let me update my deaths. Yeah, honestly, given how much of a disaster that was starting to look like, I will take 1 death. Okay, no worries, Neo. I'll probably stop pretty soon anyway. Have a good night. I think theoretically, yeah, because you could plant and sell berries, right? The vitamins are limited, so not that, though. I think Pinky's like set it out so there's like about 10 each or something, but you can't get infinite of them, and you can't buy them in stores, so. It's more for like healing items than that, I think. Okay, right, so Lotad has to go. Goodbye. I would say, nah, I don't think they would have anyway, unless Pinky missed them. I wasn't paying much attention, to be honest. Let's go with this. Okay, I assume I actually have to do the trainers on Jagged Pass, so first time for everything. Yeah, I have to admit, Gulpin has been really good so far. I've genuinely been very impressed by it. Yeah, so let me just level up Numal a bit. Magnitude will probably help a lot in Flanging. Don't see myself using Tackle. Yeah, for real, Vile. I've seriously underestimated it. Oh, right, you're going to Tackle Lock as well. Sense. Okay, it's just... Yeah. Okay, well, first things, we can get a new encounter. Let's see what we get. A Nose Pass. Okay, that's interesting, actually. That's a pretty solid defensive rock type. So, honestly, I will take it. Yeah, the utility just really shines. Yeah, this should still get Thunder Wave as well, so I could definitely see this being quite useful. We're doing a nickname theme Monet, so that's the only thing. If there's a drink called Monet, I will happily do that there. Actually, you know what? It's your birthday. I'll make an exception for this one. But thank you for the redeem. However, I actually want the exclamation mark. That's the one caveat. Okay, there we go. Right, what's next then? Are the trainers here? There we go, okay. I was thinking there's no way Pinky removed them. So we've got 2 picnickers and then a hiker. So Camper Ethan with a Zigzagoon and a Tato. And Picnicker Diana with a Shroomish, an Oddish, and a Swallow. Yeah, this should be fine. Ooh, come on, Badger. Pop out there, let's go Gulpin. Go to sleep twice, doesn't matter. And then we got Hiker Eric with 2 Battle Toys. Yeah, she really does. It's quite a lot of them. They're all over the place in this game. It's a pretty cool way to make the vanilla trainers a lot more challenging though. Ooh, a focus band. And a random nugget. Oh, we get why not here. Actually, that's very important. I just do this for a minute. Maybe suggest to Pinky that she could reduce the hatch steps on why not, because you're not gonna want to hatch it anywhere else anyway, probably, since there's no grass in Loveridge. I think anyway. But maybe I should just PK hexes instead. Should hatch soon. I think the one we want is it's close to hatching or something like that. Cool, okay. Hello, why not? So yeah, this thing might have some proper tech in this game. Being able to reflect the enemy mons back at themselves is pretty strong. Okay, anyone got any nickname suggestions for this one? So it's 300? 360. I think Powerade is a drink. We did have the Krakow one earlier, actually, didn't we? Is that the blue one? It is, yeah. Pretty damn blue. Okay, I'm gonna go with, how do I pronounce it? Curacao? Is Powerade blue? It can be blue. Okay, I'm gonna go with Powerade just because I cannot pronounce the other one. But I do like the suggestion file. But I'm getting my tongue twisted in knots each time I try. Okay, modest. I guess it doesn't really matter what nature this is. Another Encore as well, which is nice, and another Charmer, so honestly, pretty good. Okay, I might try and clear out the trainers here, so I probably want Nose Pass. I definitely do not want True Mission this gen. Actually, isn't the Kecleon guy in this gen as well? This game might be good. It does get Bubble. Actually, no, I want to see. Oh, that was it. I'm gonna drop Spinder in the piece. Bring this guy out here. Yeah, it's full of the little ones. Pretty cool so far. So when do I actually get Bumblebee one? That's 25. Pretty good. Okay, we do get Thunder Wave, that's good. Block, we don't need that. Because Trainer's pretty much never bitch. Do some battles, man. So I assume Pinky's probably made these into... Oh, wait. Okay, maybe she didn't make them all into Force Trainers. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, as long as we get some decent magnitude rolls like that, we should be in a good position. Honestly, I can see Newell being fantastic in this gym. Unless I get killed in retaliation. Eek. Don't use magnitude? Okay. Because that's the one drawback to this. Okay, cool. Yeah. I think it's just an Emerald expansion theme. It's probably like the weather's tied to Misty Terrain. I know what you mean, yeah, I've seen that in a couple streams myself. Yeah, I kind of see what you mean, Vile. It already kind of looks like it wears glasses, couldn't think of it. Got those big wings around its eyes. Okay, next one. Oops. I can never remember the correct solution to this. Oops. 48 hours? Sure. Okay, so Bubble Beam should one-shot this. I could have sworn it was a Gauntlet with this one, because I swear Pinky did something with the Kecleon. Maybe not? Okay, that's that fight done. Welcome in, Cafeolic. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. Okay. Right, this is the Meditite one. Okay, I'm probably finding a lot of these trainers unnecessarily, but I think it's fine. Okay, Fire Punch, that shouldn't do too much. Oh, no problem. Thank you. Glad you like them. Appreciate it. And thank you for the follow. Okay. I guess I don't have to fight the Kek. What the hell?
Remember, Dre, as long as your cup is full, the enemies will all fall to the strength of the baby mons.
I did not expect that at all. No, it's thank you for the 10 bits, appreciate it. As long as my cup is full, I'll try my best, yeah. Cup is full to fill. But first we need to deal with this Kecleon. I was wondering where the Kecleon trainer was, but I didn't expect him to literally spring out of the ground like that. That's interesting. Might be a good time to use a Water Sport. Because this has Flamethrower, I believe. Yeah, not too bad. Like no damage. Okay, we're gonna have to do something else. Maybe nose pass works here. Yeah, it is pretty cool using moves like that. These sort of Nuzlocks definitely tend to make room for odd moves like that to really shine. Oh, what? Oh, okay. I guess Pinky must have replaced that one as well. Okay, let's go Numal. I'm glad that's a special move. Okay, magnitude 10. Good timing. The Kecleon in this gym is so random. Okay, and there's not another trainer, I thought there would be. Okay, cool. Right, I mean, is this fine for Flannery? I'll go back and check. Go in some. What do I actually want to use here then? So, 2 Slugma and a Torkoal. I mean, I said I love this. Ooh. Cyrus, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the LP viewing and all that. Much appreciated. Okay, so Goldeen does not have any actual moves to use yet. I don't get Waterfall until 38. Tripinch will probably just melt, so I don't really want to use that. May as well bring Love Discus if there's. Kind of an Emerald Trash Fox sort of deal. Yeah, being able to tank overheats is probably good. What else does this Torkoal have, actually? Overheat, Body Slam, Flail, and Attract. If I could trick it into using Overheat a couple times, then that would hopefully solidify, I think. Yeah, I think hopefully this team should do it. I might try and just kill the Slugma instantly and hope for the best. Although maybe I should stick with Numal actually. So it was this way, I think? Nope, it was not that way. Oops, I'm being an idiot. Okay. So that way. Then this one. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's get everything up to 8. box slide. That's pretty great. Probably not going to use flail realistically. Okay, almost ready. Ooh, attract could be good actually. I'm probably not going to use takedown with this. Okay, naive is a bit of a shame, but whatever. Let's give Susuke an Aron, and then we should be good to go. Okay, let's do it. Thanks for the best, Cappy. Uni Trainer. Okay, so hopefully this goes according to plan, but I probably need to hit some good magnitudes for this to work. Eye roll? That's okay. Still pretty solid damage, but yeah, we may need to tank an overheat here. I'm hoping the second Slugma comes out next. Okay, cool. Okay, nice. Okay, now I've got no idea this is going to use overheat or not. That's the only thing. I haven't got my mons in the calc, so... How much special defense does Nosepass have? Honestly, quite a bit. A lot more than Numel. Nice, Nom. Welcome in. Honestly, it just did, but I think I have to swap it out at this point. But yeah, let's go Nosepass here. Okay, so I went for the Body Slam, which did like nothing and doesn't paralyze us. Great. Let me try and... Okay. Okay, I guess that was kind of inevitable, but all good. There goes the sunlight. Perfect. Right, how much damage does this do? Honestly, quite a bit. There might be a point where it suddenly decides to go overheat there. And paralysis and attract is not ideal. Flail? Okay. Does it not see the overheat? Hmm. I hope it doesn't suddenly go overheat this turn. Okay, it was paralyzed anyway. I hit the block 2 and probably just win. Okay. Okay, brilliant. That was pretty straightforward actually. Of course, now we have to do what Norman's Gym without a fighting type, so I didn't roll them a chop. Okay, 4 badges. Okay, so far so good. There you go, goggles, but we can't get the desert encounter because we got the cacti earlier. Which has been predictably pretty useless so far anyway. Isn't there somewhere you can get the charcoal for me? Inside the herb shop, okay. Is this guy? It is, but my bag is full. Okay, so there is a reason to go to the desert still then. Okay. Right, so I guess I can get there late. Okay, that is a good reason. Right, okay, yeah, makes sense. Okay, cool, thanks Pinky. Okay, I think I should probably leave it there for the day then. So I guess next time we'll tackle Norman, maybe the desert, and hopefully we'll be able to get our surf sim encounters and all that. But cool, good progress today. Thank you for indulging me on my second stream of the day. I just kind of got the itch to play again, and I'm happy that the run is still going. But yeah, that should do it for today. I will probably be on again tomorrow evening, British time, I would imagine. But yeah, thanks for being here. Appreciate you watching and lurking and stuff. Cool. Who can I raid into? Oh, Rye is doing Sippy Cup actually. Hey. Yeah. Hi Cyrus, welcome in. Thanks again for the sub. Thank you, Becca. Cool. Well, we'll go right into Rye. It looks like he literally just started. But Rye is also playing Sippy Cup Sapphire, so if you want to see more on the game, go for it. Looks like he's trying to choose a starter. So go harass him with whichever starter you think is best. Cool. Alright. Yeah, thanks again. See you all soon, probably tomorrow. Have a good rest of your days. Bye bye.